Hi, this video is going to show about our DVI matrix switcher. So here we have the setup. Basically here we have a 16 by 16 card cage with the one card, one port. So on the input we have like two DVI input cards. We can just remove one of the input, then we can see the connectors on the input card. So on the input card basically we use DVI-I interface. So it can support the HDMI, DVI, VGA, CBS, or PVR with different adapters. So now I'm just have the HDMI input with the HDMI to DVI adapter, then connected to the input on the card. So right now we can have this one is showing up on that screen. And then for the output card, it's pretty much just the same. And we also have like the DVI interface, so we can support like different signals output with different adapters. So now I have the DVI to HDMI adapters to my HDMI screen. So let me just have it connect back. So now we will have the line which is connected to my PC. So I'm using the web GUI for the controls. Right now, if I'm just going to switch like both screens are showing the same contents, then we can just switch the input to all outputs. Right, both screens are showing from the Apple TV, and we switch back, which is from the camera. We can see like during the switching, it's kind of like the seamless switching, no black or blue screen during the switching. Okay, so this is the web GUI to switching between the two input source to the two DVI outputs. And that's what I'm going to show like with the input output card. We can support like the scaling function by the deep switch, or we can support the aspect ratio adjustment. So we'll just start from the HDMI input card, the DVI input card. So on DVI input card, basically we have a deep switch, which we can adjust the input resolutions, but also we can adjust like the source type. We can use this one as the auto detect, or deep switch 6 is for the audio section. And we can use the, if we have the HDMI input, then we can use the HDMI audio, or we can use the 3.5 audio embedded audio. And then we have the IR function. IR function means like we can, once we have the IR on, then we can see here we actually have like the IR remote control, which we can adjust the aspect ratio. I know I already have like one of the input card is turning on with the IR function, so we can just see with the IR remote control, we can get those information showing up on the TV on OSD information. So we can just press. We can have the aspect ratio adjustment showing up. Right now we have the aspect ratio. So this is the aspect ratio. We can choose as the 16 by 9 or 3 by 4. If we just goes 3 by 4, right? We have this one is as the 16 by 9. This one is the 3 by 4. So we will have like different options with the IR remote control. We just have it step back to the 6 by 9, then press the menu button to back and exit. Okay. So this is the input card with the aspect ratio adjustment by the IR remote control. But for the output card, and also we have like the deep switch, which we can just like with the scaling functions with the deep switch 2, 3, 4, and 6, then we can adjust different resolutions. Such as right now we have a 1080p input, but for the output, maybe we'll just run a different one. Let's see if we just go with the we can choose as this resolution. Maybe let's just go with the 800 by 600, 60 hertz. So we can just plug out one of the input card, output card, and we can do the deep switch adjust accordingly. So on the card, and then we can see right now we have the deep switch, and basically we need to do from the deep switch 2, 3, 4, and we need to do as 001. So we need to do is 001. So deep switch 2. And we need to the 0 position 0, 0. So now we already have the deep switch 2, 3, 4, 5, and all to the 0 position. Now we can have this card insert back to the matrix switcher. As we can see, the matrix switcher didn't turn off just because this matrix switcher can support the hot plug features. So now we'll just have it plug back. So the card is insert back, and I will just wait until it shows the resolution of the USD. So basically, we can see the resolution is 800 by 600 at 60 Hertz, right? It's the resolution which we just use the deep switch for the scanning. It also can support like this deep switch 7, which is for the image rotation. So we can just plug out one of the card and see how it works. Deep switch 7. Then we'll just have it to the 0 position. Now we can have it insert back. Okay, let's just wait. Okay, so basically we can see this one is actually with the image 180 degrees flipped, and that one is the normal picture. Okay, so basically this is the DVI input card on our card cage matrix switcher with the seamless switching function, with the aspect ratio adjustment, and also with the resolution scanning by the deep switch, and also the image flip function. Okay, thank you.